Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. An exciting Friday because every Friday is exciting, right? Let's get into the book of Psalm today. Psalm chapter 118. We're going to look at the very first verse. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, because his mercy endureth forever. When was the last time you thanked the Lord for what you have, what he's given you, what he's done for you? Look at this verse right here. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Why? For he is good. You know, sometimes I think, and I'm guilty too, okay? We're all guilty of this. I don't think we realize sometimes just how good God is to us. First of all, just how good God is. And second of all, how good God is to us specifically and in our lives. I think many of us are walking around, even as believers, even as children of God. And again, I'm preaching to myself too. I think many of us, we walk around and we just take things for granted. We take God for granted. We take the things that he's given us in our lives for granted. And you know, I this verse really struck home when I began to realize, like, how much have I thanked God about everything, in my life, both things and people. Like, when was the last time I thanked God for my wife and for my children? Okay, well, I gotta admit, I thank the Lord for that, for them a lot, and my parents. But when was the last time I thanked the Lord for, my bookshelf, my home, my bed, my comfortable pillow? When was the last time I thanked the Lord for the vehicle that I have? And I mean, there's so many things that, as we really think about, so many other people around the world don't have, and also people, thanking the Lord for my parents. I have many friends just the past couple years who have lost their parents to illness, some even to COVID. I've in fact, a very dear friend of mine, I preached at the funeral of her father. The close family friend of ours, and a long time, known them for many years. They're practically family to me. She had to say goodbye to her father on earth. He was a saved man. She's a saved person as well, and so we're going to have a reunion in heaven. But nevertheless, I should be thanking the Lord that I still have my parents here, and everything, when you really stop and think about how good God is to our lives, and really meditate on that, you won't be able to help it than to thank him. And here, this is a commandment from the Word of God. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, because his mercy endureth forever. He is so mercifully good unto us. When was the last time you thanked the Lord for Gospel Light Baptist Church? Or how about freedom? When was the last time we thanked the Lord that we had freedom to go to church and meet together? And just answer yourself. Obviously don't answer me, but ask yourself this question and then answer within your heart. When was the last time you thanked the Lord for anything other than your food? Right? We should be constantly thanking God because he is constantly good to us. And sometimes I see people that when things go wrong or so their circumstances turn negative, and things don't go quite the way that they had wanted, they start to blame God, and they start doubting the goodness of God. Listen, even when things don't go your way, God is still good and deserves our thanks. Even when times are tough, God is still good and deserves our thanks. And so I encourage you today, try to thank the Lord as many times as you can today. And then tomorrow, try to beat that record. Thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you. Have a wonderful Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.